Hello, and welcome back to the Mariners 2021 season here at MLB The Show. This is game number 57? 57. 28 and 28 is 56. So this is game number 57. Coming to you somberly after yesterday's bitter, angry, frustrating defeat. Absolutely my fault. Made a series of poor choices that ended up leading to the defeat of the Seattle Mariners, the ending of a 7-game winning streak, and tying the series up at 1 apiece here with the Oakland Athletics. Obviously, the first inning was terrible, and then we had another blunder in the 10th, both in the top and the bottom of the 10th, and just not a great game. Also realized this morning may have goofed up Kyle Lewis's 17-game hit streak, so that sucked too. I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, I might have ruined Kyle Lewis's hit streak, and I got really bummed about it because I was like, I'd been doing so well and playing so well, and I got too aggressive, and it was a mess. Yesterday's game was a mess. Hopefully, we can clean it up today and stay above 500 here. As we are getting ready here for a 4-game set against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, for being away. I think that's the start of tomorrow will be the start of like an 11-game road trip in 12 days or something like that. We'll take a look here at the schedule in just a moment, but we do have Frankie Montas, 3-3 record with a 4.75 ERA for the Oakland Athletics, taking on James Paxton, 3-6 with that 5.12 ERA for the 28-28 Seattle Mariners. If there's one thing to be happy about in yesterday's game, even after the first inning disaster, battled back, picked up a run in the, I think it was the third, picked up a couple of runs in the 6th with some solo home runs, made it a game, got it there, got it back tied. Just too many mistakes, and I eventually just couldn't overcome them enough. So there you go. Here's a look at the standings here. You see Seattle in 3rd place, 4 games behind the 1st place Angels, and 2 games behind the 2nd place Astros, 8-2 in their last 10. And here is the schedule. It is an 11-game, it's a 10-game road trip in 11 days. My apologies. 3 games against Cleveland, 3 games against Detroit, and starting with a 4-game set in Los Angeles. After this game, here against the Oakland Athletics. We got have some good teams here. We got beat in the previous series against Detroit and Minnesota. We beat Cleveland, so hopefully we can maybe reverse some of those fortunes. We have Chicago on the docket as well. They obliterated us when we saw them. And then Colorado and Tampa Bay are not to be overlooked before meeting up with Toronto, Texas, New York, the Yankees, and then one last series against the Angels before the All-Star break. So there you go. I might have to take an alternate save file and see if we could just watch the All-Star game. Maybe see that. But there you go. Had a lovely winning streak here. 2 against Oakland, 4 against Texas, and then 1 more against Oakland before losing yesterday's game. We'll go ahead and jump into today's game, as I believe that means you're all caught up. We'll go ahead and play a full game. We'll go alternate one. We'll go with the Seafoam Green. T-Mobile Park, retractable roof open. James Paxton, our starter. Everybody should be good here. I think it's 4 more games, so we might have to do some lineup tinkering in Los Angeles, but we do have Kyle Lewis and Kyle Seager back in the lineup today, with Dylan Moore leading off, J.P. Crawford batting second, Ty France, Jose Marmolejos, Evan White, Tom Murphy. They are rounding out the bottom of the order. Fraley's going to get the day off. Normally, I've been putting him in pretty consistently here, but we'll make sure that he gets the day off because he has very low energy. Shedlong Jr. is a tempting play here. Overall a 70. He's up a little bit. He's a third baseman, left field, or second base. I could DH him as well. 46, 57, 59, 48. Let's DH. Let's DH Shedlong Jr. today. We'll bat him 6th. He does have decent power, but he's not the fastest guy. We don't have a ton of speed. We have a lot of speed with like 5 people maybe. Dylan Moore's not terrible. It's Kyle Lewis, it's Fraley, it's Haggerty, and I think there's one other guy that's 75 speed, but I think that's about as good as that's going to get. But yeah, we'll DH Shedlong Jr. He's hot. He has 59 power against righties, so we can maybe we can deal some damage here. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll jump on into it. We're just gonna put yesterday's game out of our memory, and we'll move right on here and hopefully get a series win. Oh, by the way, if we win today's game, that would be a series win, which would mean that we would get to open Heritage Baseball cards. So there you go. Might be opening those later in the show. The show of the show. All right. Here we go. Let's jump on in. And while this game is loading, I'd like to remind you, if you are watching this on youtube.com/JohnSourceX, please scroll down, subscribe, and if you like the content, scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Today, we hit 300 subscribers on the channel, so thank you so very much for that. That means a ton to me. Seattle Mariners Baseball or Chad Champs Road to the Show posts every day at 1 p.m. Pacific time, so stick around for that and all the other streams that I do. Speaking of streams, twitch.tv/JohnSourceX is a place to catch those. You can catch baseball live or any of the other random assortment of shenanigans I have going on over there. And if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming has a perk called a free Prime sub. You can give it to any streamer you want. I'd be honored if it was me. But again, thank you so much for 300 subscribers. There's been mind-boggling growth over the last 2 months, 3 months or so. I've gone from, I think it was like low 70s to 300 in a very short amount of time. So thanks to you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around, enjoying the content, and hopefully you continue to stick around and enjoy the content. James Paxton has 11 starts with a 3-6 record, a 5.12 ERA in 58 innings. He has 53 strikeouts to 3 walks. And we can't get off to a worse start than we did yesterday. I mean, technically, I guess if you gave up a grand slam, that would be worse. But I have a hard time believing that we'll be getting off to a worse start than yesterday.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
I taunted the game. I taunted it, and it.
Home run for Elvis Andrus. Home run for him on the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, that's not good. I have a hard. Oh my god. I have a hard time believing that it'll be worse today.
Just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
Huh. I didn't feel like that was a bad pitch at all. It was just a perfect ball. Just a perfect hit.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp.
That's okay. We have plenty of pop in the lineup today. We can get back in this game. We showed it yesterday. 1-0 is not too bad.
They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys.
What are you talking about? We were just on a hot streak. Commentary is not great. We have taken 8 out of 10. This game, that is a useless, irrelevant, wrong piece of information. We needed to go 8-2 to even get to 500 in the last 10. Come on, man.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away.
Ooh. See, that's more the pitch I would expect to get just absolutely rocked out of the park, not a super high cutter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there.
Well, whoever got that home run was just like, fuck it. Let's go.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he
There we
got
go.
a swing through it for the second out.
This tells me a lot
Second
about this
strikeout.
guy. He's done a
It's
really
home
good
runs or
job
strikeouts so
batting
far.
that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
That might be the most positive reaction I've ever had to giving up a home run. Just laughing at it.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Now the 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Grounded up the first base line.
Ooh.
This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
Ah, fouled it off. That was a little early. I might have been able to get him to swing over the top of it if I was a little more on time with it. But you know.
A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As a
That's
pitcher,
not good.
you love to assert
That's
your
not good.
authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's
That
gonna
should
have to make some
should have been a
adjustments
single.
if he's going to turn this around.
I have really struggled with Paxton all year long. He's my second highest rated pitcher.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Obviously, you know, having a 3-6 record isn't great.
Scoring position
But just for whatever reason, I just can't get him. I can't get him figured out.
comes set. The 0-1.
There we go.
Looks like he's
Now we're
underwater that
one
time
good
for
pitch here
0-2.
for
0-2 here. He doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
oh my god, one good
Some
pitch.
would say no harm done with
My
that one
God.
pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Olson at third
What the
with
hell
2 away.
happened?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh my god.
Got him swinging,
Okay.
and
So it doesn't end up costing me anything. However, I do throw 19 pitches in that first inning. Elvis Andrus obviously getting the big hit on pitch number 1.
on the solo homer. Home half of the first coming up from T-Mobile Park. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's.
Aside from the blunders that I had yesterday, which were frustrating,
A right-handed native
Frankie Montas, 11 starts with that 3-3 record, 4.75 ERA, 53 innings with 43 strikeouts and 28 walks. What I was going to say before I wanted to read this gentleman's stats is that aside from the the terrible blunders I had outfield wise and sending Fraley home, I left so many runners on base. Like I had so many hits that were not cashed in, and that was the problem. I had double their hits or something like that. I had a lot of hits and just couldn't drive anything across, including that disastrous 4th inning with the bases loaded. All right, 2-seam slider, 4-seam splitter.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series.
Watch for him to go further outside with this.
Back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does
Okay.
he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally
I thought he would. I thought he would go
Such
1,
good
2, and then
sliders in a
3
row.
further
This
out.
guy's slider is so good. I think he might throw it again.
Swing and
There it is.
Slider, and that's
Okay.
out number one.
That's fine.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Yeah, way too early there.
J.P. Crawford. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Next up, Kyle Lewis. First
I
chance
think
for a
I think I
year.
broke his hitting
He was the
streak.
pinch hitter in the game last night. And the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. And that
Okay,
ends the
well,
inning.
not what I wanted.
Down in order. They still trail 1-0.
Couple of those last two pieces of contact I was not all that committed to anyway, which sucks. So wasting outs here.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Austin Allen.
the catcher,
All right,
Austin.
we can get maybe one quick inning here.
First offering. In there,
Try and get
0-1.
back in business with Paxton.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the
Ooh.
A's catcher.
Good
that's
way
a
to get that to go
take
in.
there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2.
There we go.
And missed. He got him on
There we go.
strikes.
Getting some strikeouts here. Just
Pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fouled off.
okay. So we'll have Kyle Seager, Mitch Haniger
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
coming up, and I forget. I think Shedlong Jr. might be number 6.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder,
I like that call there, Tom Murphy. I like that pitch sequence. I know I yell at you a lot.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I know this guy
Nothing.
has a lot of
Air
weapons on the
swing.
mound, but what makes
Air
him so
swing.
successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Down the first baseline.
Ooh.
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Checked his swing
Oh,
there.
come
Did he go
on.
around?
All right.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball.
You'll remember we had a weird checked
Bases are
swing
empty here with 2 men out.
situation.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
In yesterday's game with Shedlong
1, 2,
Jr.,
3 go the A's.
he went way less, so they called him out, and then they,
1-0.
what is it? They checked with the first baseman later. I think it was the next half inning. on the athletic side, and he went way further, and they did not call it. It's like, oh,
Last half of the inning,
all right.
set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
All right. Gave him 6 pitches.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull in.
I thought that was going to be a home run. I thought that was going to be a homer.
Power, and that's it. But then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
All right. Haniger. That was a 4-seam fastball right over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
That's a good take. That's a good take.
That average of 291 to start the day. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. One 0 count. Here it is.
Okay, that's fine. That's
And
fine.
I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed.
He's
fastball.
third on the Mariners
That's
with 8 home
exactly
runs.
what that is.
Seager has
Sees it down,
21
that's up the end of
and
bat.
leads the
That's not
American
hard
League.
contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1 and 2 now.
Yeah. Oof.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ooh.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3
All
and
right. Shedlong Jr. coming on up here. Just peppering all over the place. Oh, he got me with that. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Damn it. That might have been a walk that I just gave away.
Batter will be Shedlong Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him.
That was half-hearted at best. That was not a good.
You're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher. Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
Oh, that was it. That was the pitch that I wanted. Ah.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa! They plunk him? They plunk him?
That got him.
They plunk him? You plunking Shedlong Jr.?
Before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
All right. That bails me out of a 2-strike count there.
To the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Seager is on his way home.
No, 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 no. Stay, stay, stay. He waved him. He was waving him home.
One apiece.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got.
These are the hits I need way more of. Just a rope like right up one of the baselines. Okay.
The next batter will be Evan White.
Oh.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. Long on third. Marmolejos is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he's got to be more disciplined.
Flip those swings, dude. Flip those swings. It was a fastball right over the heart of the fucking plate.
You gotta find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He almost got hit
A
too.
little too much there. That's ball 1. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Feels good to get the game tied up. It's been 2 really bad strikeouts on sliders out of the zone.
Protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, too early was far from the problem there.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Fucking Christ.
Commits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the 0-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off.
That was a 0-1 count game?
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Okay, that worked out. Slowed down enough there to
Seattle, Dylan Moore.
load the bases.
The ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. Now the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
No reason to power swing, just see if you can contact something. Oh,
Kemp has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the one
sounds about right.
still in the frame.
Bases loaded. Couldn't take advantage of the
Opportunity missed.
hit batter, and that's okay. Got him to throw 19 pitches, I think, in that one.
Here's Jed Lowry now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jed Lowry.
The pitch.
Okay, 1-1. Bam. Brand new game here after 2 full innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. No
Oh, that is a ball. Or strike, sir. Sir.
There's not too many
Sir.
umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That was not even borderline. That was a strike.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Oh, come the fuck on, dude.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
We have 6 strikeouts in the first 3 innings of this game. There's an achievement.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Okay, don't throw a cutter high. That did not work out last time. So let's try something different.
Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hard hit ball to second.
All right,
This is
there we
gonna
go.
be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Pretty sure I went right back to the same spot with the same pitch there. Not what I like to see.
So
I
2
complimented him
out.
earlier on his
Striding toward the plate
the way he was calling
next,
stuff,
Tony
but
Kemp.
I don't like that one.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, fouled away. Damn it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He handles
All right.
it easily, and the inning is over.
There we go.
A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up.
Speaking of Kyle Lewis, he'll bat second between Crawford and Seager here. Going down to the bottom half of the third inning. So we'll work our second way through the lineup a second. Hi, Heidi.
Turn through the order, and fans of the Mariners have really been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up.
I cannot believe that I'm in first place in batting average. That is wild. Okay.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. Good take, Crawford. Let's make him work here. Okay. Probably could have gone for that one. Flip your swings there. Flip them. That was 2 splitters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kemp onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
He's throwing a lot of 2-strike sliders here.
And stepping in, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him.
That's a good ball. Good take, Lewis. 0-6 versus this pitcher. Interesting.
The 1-0 home.
I do forget that Kyle Lewis was a rookie last year. Rookie of the year.
Trying to work you away.
High in the air out to center field.
Get the fuck out of this ballpark. God damn it.
Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming, here it is.
That was good contact, good timing, good everything. It
Bases are
just
empty here with 2 men out.
didn't have enough. And we even have the wind blowing out towards center.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4.
Is that the second walk I've drawn? Second. Wow.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there. And
6 more for an achievement.
The base is empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat you.
2 down with a runner at first, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
I just can't get him out of the park.
Scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dang it.
And I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Maybe a little early on that one. Yeah. Okay. Shedlong Jr. here. Good opportunity.
At the plate now, Shedlong Jr. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field.
Damn it!
And he gets
Oh!
makes the running play, and that ends
Oh! If that's in the gap, that's a...
the love of the game runs deep.
Dang it. Dang it.
Return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Dang it. That was perfect. That was a perfectly contacted ball.
Coming, but first,
Dang it.
Heidi Watkins
Oh, dang it.
by with the report.
Hi, Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
All right.
Inning set to get underway. And
Shoot.
that'll give way to the third baseman,
That was the, like,
Chapman.
that was pretty much what I was looking for out of that at bat. It's just good contact. I just hit it to the defender.
Offering. Popped up.
I was hoping,
Murphy over to his left.
I was crossing my fingers that it would go over the top of him. I was gonna hopefully get
Olson. He
2
doubled
ribbies
his
there,
last
but
time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marmolejos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
oh, missed that one. Dang.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the
Ooh.
line in
Okay,
left.
that's all right.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Do you want 4-seam fastball?
The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Nice grab, Seager. Wasn't really sure where that ball was going. I was gonna do it where like he wanted his, where the glove was, where he wanted it, and then I saw that it was his red hot zone, and I thought, you know what? No, I'm good. I'm not gonna throw it there. Kind of lost track of where it was, because it's supposed to, once you get close to the edge of the strike zone, it starts to vibrate a little bit. I have my vibration just turned off at a system level, so all right.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, big swing there.
Down below the
Big
zone,
swing,
coming
way
to
too
left.
early.
Good
Way too late.
fastball
Oh my
against
God.
the swing and a miss.
Wasn't looking
I think
fastball
a big
there.
reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's fine.
Fastball
We can
well
bring
off
this
the
back.
plate for a ball.
Couple of foul balls, a couple of pitches outside the zone. There we go. There's a foul ball.
Alive as this is fouled
It's not what
back.
I wanted, but
Pitcher's arm. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
whoa. It's been a little wily here, so we've looked at 2 2-seam fastballs, 2 splitters.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the
Oh,
wall.
oh, 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 oh. Okay, we're good.
Mariners have something
Phew.
going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That rocketed back towards the center fielder who was covering nicely, and I went, oh no, I don't know if he's going to make it. Uh-oh. That's all right. Now, it is going to take a shot that deep to get him home. Because he is one of the slower guys on our team, but a good start. Good start. Had that 0-2.
So now to the plate, Evan White swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is
Now we're going to hold at third.
and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and
Hold
third
at
now with
third.
nobody out.
Hold at third.
There's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one.
We saw this yesterday. We learned from our mistakes yesterday.
I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I gotta believe
We
you
learned
were
from the
out of
mistake
box, thinking
of sending Fraley home in the extra inning yesterday.
it would have been a close play, but I think you gotta err on the aggressive side right there.
That's fine.
Take a look
That's
at a
fine.
slider here that
I don't want to err on the aggressive side because I don't have any outs. There's no reason for me to err on the aggressive side. If we remember what happened yesterday, we had a similar play. Ball going out, going deep. Between two guys, not 100% sure if anyone's going to be able to get to it. The person doesn't run until it hits the wall.
delivery.
Ooh, blew that right by me.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Attacking this hitter a lot
yeah.
more aggressively than he did the first time.
Ran too late, tried to go home,
Issued a
got
walk.
tagged out.
Coming right after him here.
No reason to worry about him. Focus up here.
With the 0-2.
That was foul.
One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball
There
and
we
2
go.
strikes
Good
to the
take.
Mariners catcher.
Good take.
Good job to
Again,
swing
early
that
on
one
that
away, and he
on that
stays
splitter.
alive.
That's his 4th pitch. Okay, so we went with that slider and the splitter right in the same spot.
2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
All right, 2-2 here.
And
Oh my
good
God.
bite to that slider as he
Fuck.
swings through it for the first
That's a
out of the
2-strike.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough.
I'm sure I was way early on it too.
That good slider going,
God damn it.
it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. As
Ooh,
he will take
all right.
strike one on the fastball
Real low
here, no
strike.
balls and a strike.
Got to get this through the infield. I do not want another inning-ending double play. We had 5 of those yesterday. Oh my God, dude.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out.
All right, watch the 2-strike slider.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right.
Regardless of
Fighting
the
it back
result
here.
to be
Fighting it back to
down 0-2,
even.
Work it back to an even count. Gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Whoo, hoo, 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 hoo. Very lucky. Should be full count, but that's all right. Oh my fucking God.
Missed as he's down on
Oh,
second time
fucking
tonight.
fuck.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P.
God
Crawford.
damn it. That fucking slider. That fucking slider.
First pitch on its way.
Fuck you.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center
Whew.
field. A catch
Suck on
in
that
here.
slider.
Is in to score from third.
Oh, they're going to take him out?
So now time will be called as we're gonna
63 pitches here in the bottom of the 4th.
to settle his guy.
This is also, keep in mind, he threw 6 pitches in the first inning. So he's thrown 57 over the past 2nd, 3rd, 4th. a little under 3 innings.
In now, Kyle Lewis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No
And we
hits
can
to
do
this
some damage here. Dylan Moore has good speed on second. Or Evan White. I don't know who's where. Crawford's at 56. He's going to need a lot of help, but we can get...
The 0-1 offering.
There we go.
Here's
It's a good take
fastball
right
that
there.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. White at second, Crawford at first, 2 out in the inning.
Okay.
Little bit
All right.
outside, 2-1.
Wasn't sure. Thought that might have been a strike.
A hitter to be really aggressive.
But I also knew that I was looking low.
Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1.
Ah.
Fastball taken,
Ah.
but that gets the zone for a strike.
Again, 2-strike slider.
Slider whiffed on first.
Oh my fucking god. I called it. I knew what was coming and I still swung.
Mariners forced
I need to trust myself more and just let it happen. Fuck, dude. Alright. Thank you, JP Crawford. A little tip of the cap there. Again, 6 hits, only 2 across. That's the problem. We got guys in scoring position and just can't cash them in. This dude with the slider is fucking annihilating me.
With a fastball, you can
Awful.
tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Oop.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
But still able to drive one across.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
One of the few times we've had ground outs here
That'll be
for the Mariners defense. A lot of strikeouts and fly balls.
on strikes.
Not a ton of the ground outs,
Now
which
here's
is fine. Not like it's one of those weird things about this specific game number 57 of the Mariners season. There we go. There's another ground out. Boom.
Gets him 2 down.
All right. Now our bullpen is a little
Bring up Steven Piscotty.
a little beat up. We went through a few pitchers yesterday, trying to get that win. Giles unfortunately got tagged with the loss, though it was, I would argue, more of a fielding issue than a bad pitch or anything.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
There we go. There's a cutter.
Ahead 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the
That was an ugly pitch. That was a terrible pitch.
even now at 2-2. The weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is
Ooh,
gone.
that's not what I wanted there. Fuck, dude. 2 solo
Solo
shots.
shot here for Steven
That one was 2
Piscotty.
outs, 2
Third
strikes.
home run for him on the year as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great.
Go ahead and take a look at the play here. Not much he could have done. Like, it was just out of his reach there. But still, you know, got a good run on it. Wasn't out of the yard by much, but still, 2 outs, 2 strikes. That's an out. That's an out you want.
Pitch misses
Fuck.
to him. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
There we go. So
So
strike inside here, 1-1. As we are here, 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Boom, there we go. Well, that's what I needed about 2 minutes ago. But Stephen Piscotty does come through with a solo shot to center. Look at the fucking. There's your discrepancy. 3 hits for the Athletics, 2 of them solo home runs. 6 hits for the Mariners, and we've barely scratched across 2 runs. And it just feels like everything for the Mariners is so difficult. It is such a troublesome thing to get runs across the plate. Ah. Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi.
They're going to stick with their starting pitcher here as he works in the high 60s pitch count. And, yeah. Again, 62 pitches through 4 innings. If you exclude the first one, where he threw 6 pitches in that first inning and then 62 in the innings since.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Super late on these. There's no reason. 2-strike slider.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And a good
What was it? It was a 2-strike slider, huh?
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Fucking 2-strike slider, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now out to left field.
Fuck, dude.
Pinder is gonna get
What is
there.
going on?
To put it away, and
I've
the
had...
Mariners are gone
Oh,
now.
that's frustrating.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Shed Long Jr. Now the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
That's frustrating outing right there. That is a frustrating offensive outing. Is that 5 fucking pitches? Maybe not even that. Fuck, dude.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Okay. Everybody's pretty fully rested except for Giles, which is unfortunate. So we can go with a Kikuchi. Oops. We can go with a Tapia. Can work with these guys. Let's see. You get that cutter out of the zone,
Here it comes
or
now to Andrus.
I'm okay with that sailing on me a little bit. He hit a cutter that was towards the top of the zone last time for a home run.
Now a flare out toward right center. Moore onto the
There we go.
grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay. All right. Pitch number 69 and out.
A's in their half of the
Nice.
6th, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now is Matt Chapman. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ugh. 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 Yuck.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Count is 1-2 now.
Ugh. Come on. Fuck, dude.
Well, just to make
Fuck.
contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Matt Chapman, you're so goddamn annoying. He says it's only been a 5-pitch at bat.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop this one right side. And he'll step on the bag.
Finally. God, that took forever. Oh my goodness.
Gone in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Cole Irvin enters to do the pitching.
Cole Irvin has 8 games with an 0-1 record, 16 innings in those 8 appearances, a 5.63 ERA, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks. Lefties batting a lot better than righties. And oh, look who it is. A left-handed hitter. Here we go.
So we'll see if he can keep it up.
4-seam, slider, curveball, changeup. We might just want to see if he'll... Alright, win with the slider. Okay.
It's 0-1.
Fuck me.
Man, this
What an
guy's
idiot.
been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And quickly there's one
I
down
cannot
to lead
hit
off.
sliders. Fuck, dude. So I guess I kind of thought that he would just throw a strike over the heart of the plate.
Battle in this one.
I was a little too predetermined to... It's a predetermined swing because I thought he would just throw something over the heart of the plate, being a brand new pitcher. Obviously not.
Next, here is
They looked at the coaches and they're like,
Steps
he
in
can't
off the
hit
plate
sliders.
in
Just
his
throw
last
those.
at-bat.
All right.
First offering. Here's
That's
a
fine.
cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Breaking ball
He's
that
all
time
over the
as
place. It
misses
should be
out
a-
of the zone.
What, 3-1 count? 3-2 count?
And a fastball swung on and missed. as
Way
the
too
second
early
out
on
for the
that.
second time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone. to start the
Whew.
inning. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Wind up and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2.
I don't even know. I just fucking terrible. Fucking terrible.
Ready to roll, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
All right. Probably should bring in someone new here.
Now here it comes.
There's a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game.
Still,
He's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
There we go.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Fucking fuck. Go out. That one I was terrible. That was a really bad pitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Fucking finally.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game.
What?
I hate to see the umpire getting his head right.
That's a fucking strike, dude. Come on. Come on.
Now a half swing here as he wanted
That was so that one that was a strike that you called there. Seems like.
One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a liner.
Boom, Kyle Lewis. Almost overran that. Almost had an issue.
They say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Would have, but he doesn't now, so.
The batter will be Austin Allen. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
At the plate now, Chad Pinder, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there.
Okay.
First, and this will
All right, that'll do it for Paxton. 7 pretty good innings. Gave up 2 runs, 2 long balls. Only 4 hits though, so not the biggest deal in the world.
And we are tied 2-2.
He'll leave with a no decision at worst.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Petit, 30 games with a 5-1 record, a 4.41 ERA, and 32.2 innings, 21 strikeouts, 7 walks. Pretty even lefties and righties. 205 and 225.
That nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Four-seam cutter, changeup,
From the
curve.
stretch.
Oof, that was a nice four-seam fastball. All right. Ooh, early on the changeup. Early on that changeup. Watch out for a curve or a change in the dirt.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Wasn't in the dirt, but it was very far outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh,
Just hung in there on that one.
got him on the changeup. Got me on that changeup there.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around
There we
first,
go.
heading for 2.
That's how you extend a hitting streak.
And this throw gets away from him.
There we go. That'll extend the hitting streak.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th.
That's
inning
okay.
of this one
That's
to come
okay.
through.
J.P.
Crawford,
set
1
to
for
play
3
now
with
as
that
he goes to
ribby.
strike 1.
If we get a similar result with him, we can get the lead run.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
All right.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third. And he says no swing.
Ooh,
So it's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung
Got me
and
with the
missed.
changeup. Fuck.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Up next,
All right,
Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
I'm sorry about your streak, Kyle Lewis. We got it to 17 games together, and I goofed it up. I'm sorry.
And now the first pitch.
That's a good take. That's a good take.
In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Chapman's got it, and there's out number 2.
Oh my fucking god.
And definitely worth another look with our show track down. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. To the plate now, Kyle Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Here's the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. side, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Only one of them's been a true strike.
Liner towards second, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score.
There we go.
Break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So now to the plate.
That's fine. That's fine. Cut her low. That was a great at-bat. Worked it back to a full count. Got a pitch that I could do something with. Feels good. Drive that home. Drive that lead run across. All right. Seager's going to need everything.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Real late on that one.
A ball and 2
Fuck.
strikes to Mitch
Fuck,
Haniger.
dude. Fuck.
Fouled off.
That's pretty funny. Pretty funny graphic there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So it's four-seam high or cutter low.
Inside, haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-2 Seattle.
All right. Still want to change pitchers? Yes, I do.
Tapia has been summoned
Tapia.
from the bullpen as he'll do so
His ERA raised after the last time he was in to 1.93 in 26 games, 38-2 strikeout to walk ratio, 37 innings. Gave up 3-run home run. We'll see if we can dial him in here. Just need him to do 1 inning. We'll go with it. We're fine.
ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to
That
scratch
is a
across
fucking
runs
strike,
against these
dude. What the
bullpens.
fuck?
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Popped him up.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Seager in. Oh my god. Okay. Almost goofed that up. Almost goofed that up. Good for me. James Paxton. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned. 7 strikeouts. 92 pitches. 6 of those were in the first 3 innings. 7 of those, or 3, 6 of those 7 strikeouts is what I'm trying to say.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a
Can you
base
throw the
hit.
goddamn ball, please? Jesus.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first.
He's only 66 speed, so I don't know how aggressive they're going to want to be.
3-2 in inning number 8. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there.
Damn it. That was not even the area I wanted it in.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marmolejos will have plenty of room as
Why?
he makes the catch, and there's a big
It's like,
number
what?
2.
Sir, why aren't you on first?
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
God damn it, that changeup is so far away from where I want it. That 4-seam fastball also very far away from where I wanted it, but that was just an awful pitch.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
God damn.
Still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 1-2 pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That's fine. That was intentional. I wanted to do that. I hadn't thrown the changeup yet.
3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he
Walked him.
missed with it. Ball 4. So that
Walked
means
him.
now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Third baseman, Matt.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
I just can't get him to bite on the inside stuff. Like, they're fouling stuff off. They're
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second.
all right.
And the A's
All right.
action here as this
All right.
A's strand
Holy shit.
still a 3-2 ball
That
game.
is not what I wanted.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
11 games, excuse me, here for Diekman. 0-1 record, 1-2 saves and opportunities. 1 blown save, that is. 13.1 innings with a 2.03 ERA. 17-12 strikeout to walk ratio.
hit by pitch so far.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball
All right.
and no strikes.
Okay.
Diekman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
4-seam.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh boy.
Here's
Jesus
the swing and a miss,
Christ.
1-1.
I was so late. I was so
More and more
late.
common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so
Brandon Brennan might be a good option as well. Yeah, just way too late. Wasn't 100% sure on that. By the way, 4-seam
Set. Here comes the 1-1.
sinker slider,
And this
slider
one's up
sinker,
around the eyes, 2-1.
slider sinker, 4-seam slider sinker, coming out of his hand here.
Got him to
Wow,
swing under that one.
motherfucker,
It's
Sean,
2-2.
please, what the fuck was
You'd like
that?
to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Okay, somehow I got to get 5 more walks here, and I can get an achievement.
When you're looking to pad the lead, could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now, is he pitching? Is he a righty or a lefty here? That'll
Now at the plate, Jose
pretty drastically
Marmolejos.
change Marmolejos' power ratings. He is a lefty. Okay, so Marmolejos not going to be as effective here.
First delivery to him. Well
Okay,
thrown sinker
that's
that
fine.
time
That's
down,
fine.
but in the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball,
Woof.
and it's 1-2.
Woof. Way too fucking late.
Swung on and
Yep, that was a
missed.
slider.
Really
I
pulled it
fucking,
inside
I
for the
knew it.
first
I
out.
just, it's, I don't trust my gut, and for whatever reason, I know it's coming. I know it's gonna happen, and I fucking fall for it anyway.
Bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now
Well,
a little pop-up
wait
here
on
right in
that.
front of the plate. Olsen is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 2.
At the plate now is Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is
The count doesn't mean much
pathetic.
to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
I want to,
One left for
I
Seattle.
want to,
They're up 3-2.
I don't know. I want to punch myself in the face. What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn it, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Such an awful fucking swing. He wasn't accurate at all.
Ben hoping to finish this one off here in the top.
Okay. Jesus God, those batting averages are so fucking bad, especially for lefties. I want a 1-3 record. Okay, well. Oh, I didn't want the cutter. Give it back. Give it back. You gotta fix your fucking zone, dude. God damn. Alright. Sure. Oh, come on. That's a... Keep it up there a little bit, man.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. His career numbers in this matchup. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Okay.
misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Okay, would you like to call a different pitch than a cutter? No? Okay, well.
And a swing and a miss on
See,
the
it just...
fastball.
Ugh.
There's the first out.
That's what drives me nuts. Where it's just like cutter, 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 cutter. Like, no, throw something else in there.
Backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Oh, what? You want a cutter? Interesting.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside
I
corner.
just,
It's
how is
0-1.
that a strike?
Could really
But
use
some of the ones we've had along the top side of the zone have been balls. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, you want a cutter in the same fucking spot, huh?
0-1 count and the pitch.
That was just a bad pitch. That was a terrible
On the
pitch.
outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Missed with the slider.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it.
If I was locating those
I like
better,
the
maybe
idea
that
of
would
taking it
help.
and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that misses 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly.
Crawford!
On
Okay,
first,
I almost goofed that up.
A's are down to their final out.
Almost goofed that up.
A's down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Austin Allen.
Shocker, you want a cutter.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1.
Ooh, bailed out there. That was a bad pitch.
This crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet.
That mercifully was foul.
Side of first and foul.
That was a terrible pitch.
Last strike now for Oakland. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Crawford is there.
Okay, well, that was a stressful game, and I don't appreciate how many cutters Tom Murphy called with Kikuchi on the plate. Like, I have 3 other pitches. I have off-speed stuff you can use to try and entice swings. But yes, let's throw mostly cutters. I'd have to go back and look at the footage, obviously, because I wasn't keeping track. But I would guess that that was at least 80% called cutters. Maybe even 90. Like, I don't think he called like one 4-seam fastball off the top of my head. Whew. Okay. Got off to a horrendous start. First pitch was a solo shot. But got a little better. Tied the game up pretty quickly. Took a lead, gave it back. Took a lead, held it. The Mariners get game number 29. Win number 29, rather, in game number 57. That was almost a catch. Yeah, I don't think no long balls today. Maybe 1 long ball? 8 hits, only 3 come across. Big misses, honestly. We had some runners in scoring position, but scored in the 2nd, the 4th, and the 7th. That's run in the 7th proved to be the difference. 3-2 is your final, as Seattle takes the series, which means we'll be opening some Heritage baseball cards here in just a moment. But first, your player of the game, James Paxton, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, and gets the win. Petit gets the loss. He only pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 strikeout, and an earned run. And then Kikuchi, Kikuchi, pick it up. The save, his first of the season. Piscotty and Elvis Anders, both 1 hit. Both of those were solo shots, but other than that, we were able to silence those guys and keep them off the base paths. There you go. Kyle Seager, 2 for 3, a double, a ribby, a run. Marmolejos, 2 for 4, 2 doubles, a ribby, a run. Dylan Moore 1 for 4 with a double and a run. Mitch Haniger 1 for 4 with a double. So we'll go ahead confirm the exit here, as that was a good game. Obviously, just a horrendous start. Like, just saying like, oh, man, I don't think it could start worse, and then having the game just go, oh, it can. It can start worse. It can start with literally a one pitch trail there, as you'll be down 1. Like, oh, okay, well, thank you. Okay, it can start worse. Thing is, can't start worse than that. So there you go. That's the worst it could start, is a solo shot on the first pitch of the game. But mount a comeback, get the victory 3-2 after a brutal loss. Snaps the streak. Kyle Lewis did get held out of getting a hit today, so even if he didn't lose his streak yesterday, he most likely would have lost it today. They were throwing a ton of sliders out of the zone, and I was biting on a lot of them. Even times where I'm calling what I'm looking for, I'm just like, slider outside, slider outside. Petit threw so many of those, like with 2 strikes, you know what's coming, and I'm still falling for it. Got to be way more disciplined, but still getting the victory, taking advantage of some hits. Probably should have had a little bit more in the run column, just because we did have runners in scoring positions several other times, and we weren't able to do a whole lot with it. That remains a problem. We haven't really gone. Or we didn't go long that time around, but we did get some good contact that I thought would get out of the park. That will be the last home game for the next 10 days, 10 games, 11 days-ish, as we have a 4-game set against the Los Angeles Angels in Los Angeles, a day off, 3 against Detroit, 3 against Cleveland before returning home for a big set there. So, there you go. That is game number 57. Mariners get the win, number 29 on the season, dropping Oakland to 25-33. Petit picks up his, I believe that's his second loss, I would guess. And Paxton gets his 4th win of the season, slowly bumping that up. He might be able to get to 500 by the All-Star break. Should have a couple more opportunities to get that. So there you go. There's a series win. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll flip on the light. We'll grab a Heritage Baseball card pack. We'll open those and check those out. So let's do that. You get this lovely camera. Just won the series, so we'll go ahead and just open this this stupid piece of hair. I'll go ahead and open this 9-card pack of Heritage Baseball cards. I don't have anything for that 4-game set coming up. I don't. I might be able to find something, but maybe I'll come up with something. I also don't think I'm going to sweep the Los Angeles Angels. I don't know who all is going to be who's going to be starting for the team or whatever. But we have not seen Ohtani yet this season. Maybe we'll see him in that 4-game set. We're going to start off with Bo Bichette here for the Blue Jays. Looking good. We'll see them at the end of the month. The Blue Jays. We have Dodgers. This is Clayton Kershaw. We saw him already. I believe we saw him. We've had 4 games against the Dodgers. It would be bizarre luck to have had 4 games when they have 5 starters and not see him. But hey, maybe that's what it is. We have the Red Sox here. Michael Chavis. We saw him, I'm sure, when we played the Red Sox in Boston. We have Atlanta here. This is Mark McClann. He looks kind of old to be a baseball player. I'll be honest. No disrespect, but I turned it the wrong way every single time. A couple of Rangers rookie stars here. Anderson Tejada and Ledoy Tavares. I got a shortstop and an outfielder. Whoops. Still turned it the wrong way. I looked at it myself and then was like, I have to turn this back to the camera. Go ahead and goof that up. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. We'll be seeing the White Sox for a 3-game set in Chicago later this month, right before that game that series against Toronto. We have another Dodger here, Joe Kelly for the Dodgers. Jose Pizarro for the Red Sox. I thought this was the same, how similar? Did they just line them up? Oh, I guess it's a little, I think it's pretty similar. This one's during the day and this one's more at night. but that's like right in the same area. Their batting stances are completely different. This guy, a little bit of an ass, you know? A little bit of a badonkadonk. Good for him. Jose Altuve in action. Filthy cheater. Jose Altuve of the Houston Trastros. Altuve blasts another bomb. Jose Altuve, after feeling the buzzer in his jersey and hearing the trash can, hit a home run because he's a fucking cheater. Fuck him. All right. That was maybe slightly aggressive, but don't cheat. You know what I mean? Just goes back to that. You don't get to cheat, win a World Series, right? And then say, "Oh, but the Yankees fans are being too mean to us." Shut the fuck up. All right? Especially here's the rule of thumb, all right? If they cheated, if they were involved in that season, make fun of them. If they're like new, leave them alone. They don't have anything to do with it. Just leave them alone, all right? Don't make fun of their manager. I believe it's Dusty Baker. Leave him out of it. You know, he didn't do anything. He was managing the Nationals at the time. You know, they got new guys on the team. They didn't have anything to do with it. But by God, make fun of the people that were involved. Okay? Never let it die. Never let it die. Never, ever, ever let it die. And that's the lesson for today. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And hopefully you hate the Houston Trastros just as much as I do. I don't, but it's easy to dogpile on them. You can catch new episodes of this every day over on either twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex or youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. However you're watching, I thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Head on over to Twitch, catch the live streams over there. Click the follow button so you're notified when I go live and you can see what dumb bullshit I'm playing. Is it baseball? Yeah. Is it followed by some weird series that I'm doing? Probably. It's a good time. Hang on over there. It's good content. I'm very proud of the content that I make, and I'm glad that you enjoy it. Again, thank you so much for helping me hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. It's absolutely mind-boggling. The last couple of months have been just wild. I can't fathom it. Just watching the number rise, checking, making sure that everything's uploading correctly and all that stuff, and just watching it just tick up and up and up, and just going what the hell is happening? It's amazing. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one. Live from Los Angeles tomorrow against the Angels. Good opportunity to get into first place, or at least make a run at the wild card spot. We've got a lot of goals here. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Go Mariners.